Okay, here's another video. This is of one of the better adapted grapes that is adapted best to our climate. It's still a young plant, maybe 2 years old. Here's another one. This is called Champanel, which is a hybrid developed by T.V. Munson. I think it's Thomas V. Munson in Denison, Texas, over 100 years ago. And these have adapted very well. They seem to be pretty disease resistant, which is very important here with our huge amount of disease. These aerial roots here, some people say that's a sign that there's a problem in the root. But yet it's growing pretty good, so I'm not so sure there's a problem in the root. Of course, if I put a bag of potting mix here, it would grow good enough roots I could make another plant that way. But these grow pretty good from cuttings too, so I'm very positive about this. They're supposed to be a more or less Concord type grape, but also usable for making wine, jams, jellies, juice. It's like a good all-around grape. And this one here actually was putting out a small flower cluster, which I took off because it's too young to fruit. But that's a very positive sign. There's no fungus on the leaves, and it has actually tried to bloom with only about 1 year old. So I think this is going to be a success. And of course, every seed that these produce are going to be planted here on our farm, where we get 150 to, let's say, usually 150 to 250 inches of rain a year. No, I measured 130 in a dry year. 130 to 260 inches of rain a year. So we have lots of fungus in grapes. Most grapes won't do good here, but I'm experimenting. This is more or less a failure. This is the most common grape in Costa Rica, but it's always dying back from fungus. This is another of the Champanel. I haven't been here in at least 2 months, probably 3 months. So these are a little bit abandoned. I need to tie them up. But very, very promising. The Champanel grape as a tropical adapted table and wine grape.